Welcome to a brand new episode of Sequel Rights, the podcast where we take a look at the franchises that make you go, they made how many of those? And we give each and every sequel a fair trial. My name is Justin Camps, and I'm here with...
Elizabeth, your homegirl from SC, Helly.
And...
Tyler Hymanson.
Little baby or something.
Yeah.
Little baby.
Little baby.
Little baby Hymanson. All right, well, welcome back, everybody. We took a little break after tackling the Conjuring universe.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we are back for a brand new universe. And, well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
It is indeed a universe.
Before we get too far, couple things. One, we have a special guest with us tonight.
Yay.
Filmmaker John Brady is with us.
Hello, I'm
Welcome.
excited to be here. Very excited to be here for this universe.
This mystery universe.
It's a kickoff.
Yeah.
I mean,
A universe
It's in the episode title.
Up until this point, undiscovered. Nigh undiscovered.
Yeah.
Much like the secrets of the Amazon.
That's right. Yes,
That's
that's right. We are bringing you a true sequel rights special.
That's right. We're talking about Anaconda.
Anaconda.
1997's Anaconda. And, spoilers for the future. But you'll hear at the end. You'll hear at the end of the episode what we're doing next.
Yes.
We'll tell you and we'll explain the whole thing.
Okay.
But anyways,
Not since we did the Swayze verse has
That's
there been
right.
anything so
Yeah. Have we strained a
convoluted.
connection?
Yes.
you might be sitting there wondering, like, you guys, why the heck are you doing Anaconda? Well, this is why.
Hey, what's up, people? We're making a movie.
Guess what it is?
Paul Rudd and Jack Black star in The Anaconda. It might be The Anaconda.
Is it?
Whatever. There's gonna be a big fucking snake, and it's gonna rip.
You want to get scared? You want to laugh? You want to celebrate with your friends? Or maybe you're alone and sad and have nobody, but just want to forget about that. It's coming out on Christmas in 2025.
1 year from now, you're gonna come.
In the theater.
That came out wrong.
Whoa.
It doesn't matter what I meant. Come see our movie, Anaconda. Dude, have you seen the snake?
No.
It's in that room right there. They're about to feed it a donkey. Come on.
What are you gonna do? Open presents?
I mean,
How long is this going?
Hey, I cut out part of the beginning, actually.
Okay. Oh my
I'm
God.
more confused.
Well, there's a fucking brand new Anaconda movie starring Jack Black and Paul Rudd coming out
Sure.
Christmas Day.
No, just Anaconda. It's cleaner.
I think it's just Anaconda, yeah.
It's cleaner.
It's huge. I think, and have you guys seen anything about the plot of
I did read a little bit.
that? It's like a film crew following the film crew.
Yeah.
No.
It's like Anaconda was their favorite movie, and now they're
I
going to go
see.
to it. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. That sounds promising.
Backdoor Jumanji 5.
Clearly supposed to be more of
What
a...
Anaconda was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, clearly going to be more of a comedy than... Or an intentional comedy.
Yeah.
Hey, John Voight was nothing but intentional. in this movie.
Right. Okay, before we get into it, Eliz, where can people reach out?
Yes, email us at sequelrights@gmail.com or find us on Instagram, Blue Sky, Facebook, and YouTube at Sequel Rights.
And rate and review wherever you're listening. We're back to another animal series.
Oh,
so
boy.
you can go back.
Wait a minute. I thought we were going to do the no animal year.
We were, and we fell into the trap.
Okay.
Sorry. It's too tempting.
So go back for our Airbud, Benji, any of their Land Before
apes,
Time,
apes,
technically apes.
yeah.
Free Willy.
Free Willy.
Oh, God.
All of them.
We've done it again.
Yeah.
It's so easy to make animal movies.
Beethoven, yeah, okay.
Ooh.
That's right. Oh boy. Okay, let's do it. Let's dive into Anaconda 1997.
All right, everybody, double check your gear, make sure it's all on board. Pray you didn't forget your bug spray.
On the rivers of the Amazon,
Wow, it's unbelievable.
This river can kill you in 1,000 ways.
in the waters of the Anaconda,
There's a legend Shirishama worshipped giant snakes as gods, protectors. Mate,
no matter what you see,
this skin is 3 or 4 years old. Whatever shed it has grown since then.
no matter what you hear,
What was that?
There's something down there.
That's right.
I really mean it.
I really mean it too.
no matter what you do,
Oh my God. Danny? He's not breathing.
No!
TriStar Pictures invites you on a journey into the grip of fear. Anaconda.
I had to let it play all the way to him saying,
Dude, there's that's like the exact opposite of every Conjuring trailer that you get. That would be like silence, 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 and then like, ah! You know, like this one's just like, it's like no matter what horrible accent you hear, you will be
killed by the anaconda.
Oh God. Okay, wait. So what year is it?
This is 1997.
Okay. And had you guys seen any of these movies before?
Oh yeah,
I saw Anaconda in theater. Yes.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
In 1997, when we were 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure. I did not see it in theaters, but I'm pretty sure this is one of those ones that got rented at Video Update and watched at a sleepover because it's only PG-13.
That's right.
Oh, all right.
That's exactly my experience. It was at a friend's house, and it was the friend who like has the dad who will rent horror movies.
Sure.
from you.
Yes.
And he got us, and it was a formative film that may have sparked my interest in cinema.
Yeah. And Paraguay.
Paraguay, huge winner.
People from Paraguay seem cool.
Oh my God. I've never seen this movie. So.
Really?
Nope, never.
So
I did see Titanic in theaters when I was 10, I guess.
I did not.
Same year. But
So now you know who J-Lo and Ice Cube are.
yeah. Yeah, the star of
And
the
you
War of the
finally
Worlds.
met Owen Wilson.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
His voice sounds familiar, but I've never seen his
That's
voice.
right.
Yeah.
And Danny Trejo.
Yeah,
Like
He
the
looks like a little
opening-
baby.
He does.
I mean, they kind of all look like children,
do, they
except
do.
for John Voight.
Yeah.
Even the snake is babyface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The CGI was kind of mind blowing rewatching this.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Like just a general overview of like, wait, like
That was passable.
yeah.
That worked on me.
Yeah. There were some times where I'm like, I don't know, maybe I wish they had all done CGI on this one just because the snake, I don't know.
Well, you know,
Oh no, you need the real snake. It was so cool. Especially when it like opened the mouth.
I don't like when they have to speed it up. Make it like fast forward. Like,
at the beginning of this, where Trejo's in that boat, I was like, "Oh no, Trey, no!"
No, God. It wasn't just the snake too. There was like an animatronic Black Panther.
Yeah.
And there was some other things too.
that was cool. That was cool.
And an eyeball monster that came from the panther.
The origin of the eyeball monster.
The first thing I want to note though is
Yes.
the like regurgitation. So
It's list in the beginning.
the very
title,
beginning
yeah.
had a warm toned like explainer,
Yes.
like a Star Wars scroll, but
Yeah.
just Times New Roman. And it was like it regurgitates and then kills you again.
And
but that doesn't happen in the movie.
Oh,
He regurgitates.
Yeah, it half
Yeah,
happens.
you're right. He
It half
didn't need him
happens.
again. Yeah, that's true.
But John Voight's coming back for this Jack Black one, I hope.
What? Oh my God.
And he's like, "And I'm bringing my opinions."
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Saves Hollywood in the process. Oh, God.
I thought it was funny when it shows the title for Anaconda. It's like slowly moving up, and then I feel like it fades away before it even hits the center. I'm
Yes.
like, what the? Okay, yeah, I don't know.
They're hard to see.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like iMovie took its template
Yeah.
from Anaconda. It was like, this is
Couldn't get the fade to stop. Yeah. But yeah, we get kicked off with Danny Trejo, and he's trying to hide from something.
Something.
The floorboards in this boat are popping off.
Yep.
And he kills himself.
Yeah,
This-
which was kind of, I don't know, just let the anaconda do it. Like, it's going to regurgitate you and you got a second chance.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I assume that he saw his other crewmates get brutally
I
killed.
think,
or-
yes.
Think about
Or
these
maybe not,
crewmates.
actually.
Bad with boats.
Yeah, that's true.
They're bad at boats.
Yeah.
Were all those boats that came later in the movie, spoiler for those who
Yeah.
haven't, but were they all, you think they were all like
think
a
they were all
network
their
of
boats.
snake hunters?
They all get stuck in the roots.
I think that's right. Or they're like, wow, look at this waterfall. Rocks.
They ruin no less than 3 boats.
Yeah, at least.
We also get the drop of this newspaper article.
Yes.
That, like, is Danny Trejo like looking at John Voight like this is my hero, or is it like
hard to know?
It is.
He damned me here.
So weird. Yeah, I don't know.
And he does shoot the stairwell. I did want to note that as well.
Yes.
On his way up, he shoots, and if you watch it, he hits the stairwell with something. I don't know.
He's always hated those stairs.
It's like, it's very confusing because we see the newspaper article, but then we see it again later. Like, I didn't even remember, honestly, from the beginning. And then later I was like, oh, yeah. But like, what was the plan?
Yeah.
What was the plan?
It was best chums find snake.
Like, did they know that Danny Trejo was going to be dead when he got there? Or
How did Mateo escape?
It could be
What was
worth
he
$1
doing?
million.
To who?
That's what I was saying. I was like, what? Like, who's
I don't
gonna buy
know.
this snake, or what are you even doing with it? I don't know.
John.
He hunts snakes. Okay, he's just like that guy in Peacemaker,
Oh, God.
Red Saint Wilder.
Speaking of cultural appropriation. Oh, no.
Something that this movie
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty,
wouldn't get made today in the same incantation or incarnation.
pretty rough.
Well, yeah, it's wild. Because, of course, there can be European, Caucasian descended people in South America.
Sure.
But apparently, out of all of the countries in Latin America, like, people did the research after this movie came out and since. And, like, Paraguay is, like, the least likely to have anyone who still looks this Caucasian of most of the other
It's very
countries in
weird.
Latin America. Like,
Well, it's hard to get to Paraguay.
But I believe famously landlocked.
Nobody knows what their accent is. That's why. That's why they chose that.
But it was a Peruvian filmmaker, Luis. I don't know how to. It's Losa or
Yosa,
Okay.
maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like apparently he was like famous for like exploitation films. Like,
Well, he also did the Sniper movie, the original Sniper film, which went on to make all
Oh.
the Sniper sequels. That
that we haven't watched yet?
Someone wanted us to watch it.
Yeah.
Probably
Okay.
not a good time right now.
No.
No.
Boy, oh boy.
Probably not. But I'm just saying.
Let's get back to the snake
moving on,
movie.
moving on.
Yeah, back to the
real
snake. Yeah,
danger
back
in
to the
society,
snake movie.
Snakes.
Snakes.
Anaconda. Yeah.
And he just hated
He just.
Paraguayans.
I don't know, but I think they picked him because he had previously done a ton of like filming in the Amazon.
Yeah,
I
other
see.
smaller films. Yeah.
yeah, it seemed like it, and he got this movie, and it was like, I mean, this fits right in with the exploitation themes of a lot of what it looked like his movies seemed to be. I have not seen any of his other movies, but Sandra Bullock was in one, like, but no, this guy. So I just bring that up because it was a South American filmmaker who chose John Voight.
Yeah.
To be.
But they should have just made him Argentinian because, like, you know.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why, Elizabeth?
Sorry. I don't know.
There's an interview on I got the Blu-ray, obviously the Steelbook Blu-ray of Anaconda. There's an interview with Luis, the director, and he talks about how they did not have a ton of money on this project, and like most of the money was going to be going to creating the animatronic and the special the CG at the time, and so they kind of said that they needed to cast like one big person to kind of try to draw in other people, and John Voight was the big person that they cast to try to draw in other actors.
What?
And so John Voight attracted
Voight,
J-Lo.
yeah.
Well, I guess like
Cube and
J-Lo
Owen
and
Wilson.
Ice Cube and Owen Wilson have all only been in like 1 to 2 movies.
yeah,
at
yeah.
this
They weren't
point,
like
but
huge
still.
actors.
They have agents that are pounding the pavement. They're like, no, it's a great script.
The cast
We got
is
Stoltze.
unbelievable. Yeah,
Nowadays. Oh yeah, Stoltz. Yeah.
the cast is unbelievable.
Yeah.
For like rewatching it, I was like, wait, Ice Cube? Wait, J-Lo? Well,
Yeah.
J-Lo I remember
I know,
from my
yeah.
original watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh yes, all the
Stoltz.
young boys love J-Lo
Yeah.
in the opening scene.
Formative.
Yes,
It was
formative years.
They're like, this is PG-13. I can see all the way through her.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Was it really bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's
It's pretty bad.
Oh, it's it's J-Lo. I was like looking at her eyebrows. I was like, that's the style. No, I don't like it.
It's J-Lo.
Yeah.
Same. I just caught a glimpse.
Yeah, the eyebrows are great.
No, I was like, back then everyone was like over plucking
Yeah.
for real. Like she looks totally weird.
She just really wanted to make out with John Voight.
Ugh.
And Eric Stoltz.
Yeah, that's right. I get to make out with two guys.
Eric Stoltz is fine. So the setup
He's a charisma black
is
hole.
that he's a professor, and at first I thought he was like her professor, and they were hiding the relationship, and I was like, ew, gross. But I think it's just that he is just like a professor of anthropology.
Yeah,
she
you
went
can
to
get it.
film school, and so she's like,
Right,
yeah.
right.
He went to he's an anthropology professor at UCSB, and he's
Yeah.
clearly, by the casting and his entire attitude, you know he's just an Indiana Jones stand-in, and that's why it's so clear. But it isn't, because it's Eric Stoltz.
But I got the vibe.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
either way, I
Yeah.
got the vibe, and I wrote down in my notes, J-Lo, ! Formative, and then likes white dudes. Huge if true. Huge if true.
It's true.
Likes white.
I mean, Ben Affleck.
right. It all came,
Yeah.
But she's just a photographer, happy to be here. So.
No, they weren't trying to hide it because Ice Cube clearly knew that.
I know he knew, but when he first was like, because she's calling him professor and he's calling her like Miss Flores or whatever for a while, so I was like, what is happening? But then since he came out big with the UCSB and she went to SC, her and Ice Cube, so I was like, okay, like it's clearly like he is a professor. That's why he's older than her, but he's not her professor. Thank God.
Yeah.
And did they know each other before this expedition?
I think so. I think they were dating.
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah. I think
Okay.
Or
So
maybe
they were
this
like
is
a
their
thing.
second film or something.
Okay.
You know what my favorite thing about documentary films in the Amazon is that you have your voiceover talent come along with you for the entire production.
Jonathan Hyde.
He's on camera.
He was also on camera. That's true.
Yeah, he's
He
not
is.
just voiceover.
Sure.
This is not a Disney nature situation or whatever. Remember those? We used to go see those every year.
You do that for a day.
Yeah. He was on camera.
Those Disney nature docs, some of them are like
They're pretty good.
We used to go every year because they would give extra money to the animals if you would go see it on Earth Day.
Yeah.
This was before
Or they would
A-list,
plant
and we always
trees or
went.
buy trees.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
So do we think that's what this was?
Well, maybe. Well, I don't know where the narrative was, but, like the little story about the baby snakes and how one baby snake
didn't even get to
overcomes.
do anything.
Yeah, they didn't get to do anything.
Like, we're going to find people that no one's ever found before so we can be like, there they are.
Right, it wasn't even about the snakes. It was supposed to be about the people.
Got them on camera. There they are. Well,
So it's funny because
It's an
all
elaborate
the
Pokemon
descriptions-
Snap scenario.
Yeah, oh my god. I love Pokemon Snap, for the record.
I do like that at the end they're like, let's start filming. And I'm like, what are you going to film about? Everyone fucking is dead. Like,
I don't even have a camera still.
yeah, what the
like,
hell are you going to shoot?
It's just a voiceover of Ice Cube going rolling on a wide
Yeah.
shot.
And the sound people are dead too. The sound guy is dead. It's just the people waving, no sound. Like you don't get their language.
This guy died. Like,
Yeah.
they have like the start of the movie for a second, and then at the end they're like, we found the people. It's a 5-minute long film, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of people died to make this important short documentary.
Mini boffins, yeah.
Yeah, this is a higher body count than like Aguirre, Wrath of the Gods.
Yes.
And like this is like Herzog has nothing.
Who else we have? We have Owen Wilson playing Gary Dixon,
Gary.
and we've got Carrie Wurr, I don't know, playing Denise Calvert.
The production manager.
Production manager, yeah. John incorrectly called her the sound lady in his text to me, and I was like, excuse me, she's the production manager. Okay.
I understand your confusion because she wasn't managing much, but
I mean, I just saw her with the headphones.
right.
She did go help to gather the wild sound.
That's right.
That appeared to be the only role she played.
Yeah.
She did all her work before the trip,
sure,
okay?
yeah.
She organized the whole thing.
Yeah, I've worked a lot of roles in film, and I'd like her job.
Yeah. She's like, what do you want? I hired Mateo. Call me when the boat's over.
Owen Wilson was great in this.
He was.
He's pretty funny.
This cast was off the wall. Like, Owen Wilson added, like, I mean, right in the middle of Bottle Rocket and Rushmore.
Yeah.
He says, F you, Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
I'm going to-
I'm going to be an anaconda.
I'm going to the fucking jungle so I can say stuff like this.
Is it just me, or does the jungle make you really, really horny?
I'm a real actor, Wes.
Yeah,
That's right.
The jungle, man.
It was funny to see him do that because it's before he becomes like one Owen Wilson, you know, like
You're such a little cutie.
I know.
So I think that's the main group.
Yeah. Oh, we did. Did we talk about the British guy? You mentioned his name, but
Oh, Jonathan Hyde, Warren
yeah.
Westridge.
Same year as Titanic.
Yes.
Epic. Okay. Do not get on a boat with this man under any circumstances ever. Okay. He was
Don't
like
do
the
it.
biggest piece of shit on the entire Titanic, if you recall. And like he's the one that killed everybody, Mr. Ismay. Okay.
Yep.
So do not get on a boat. Tyler, stop.
I saw it
Wait, when?
when it came out in 3D like a few years ago.
Wait, I don't remember this.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters. It was glorious.
So he
3D.
knows not to get on that boat.
Yeah.
It was always Tyler's thing that he had
I've
never seen
Titanic. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because I was waiting to see it in theaters, and then it came back.
It's basically Anaconda.
Yeah,
kind
that's
of-
right.
No, with ice.
With
Instead of
an
a snake.
animatronic Billy Zane.
Oh my god, I just watched a documentary, not documentary, a stupid Lifetime crime movie where Billy Zane played that dad who made all of his daughter's friends in college into a cult.
Documentary.
I only watched it because I
You
was
were
like,
right the
ooh,
first time.
Billy Zane. Like, because I had seen
Phantom
the
himself.
documentary and I was like, oh, a cult. And then I saw on Netflix, they tricked me. I thought it was a Netflix movie because it's a picture of Billy Zane. It was really a Lifetime movie directed by
see.
the lady from the first two seasons of Angel.
Yep.
Oh.
Anyway, I digress.
Jonathan Hyde was also in Jumanji as one of the characters that comes out of the game.
Oh, yeah, he was the hunter guy.
Yeah.
He's a stodgy British guy. Don't get on a boat with him.
Don't do it.
Do it.
So they
Coeur de la Mer.
they jet off into. So yeah, we should say too that like so they actually filmed in Brazil.
Sure.
In the Amazon on
Yep.
Rio Negro. One of the things one of the things the director talks about is how the actors were just complaining the whole time about not wanting to get in the water.
Sure.
And apparently like J-Lo and Ice Cube are the ones who complain the most about like mosquitoes and everything. And John Voight would just get in, no problem. And he said that what he ended up having to do was be like, look, I can shoot this with the stand-ins, but then it's going to take twice as long. And they were like, okay, fine. we want to get the heck out of this jungle.
I mean, I get it. Like, I react very, very badly to bug bites. They become like gigantic. I've shown you before.
Yeah,
they literally are emanating like 90-degree heat out of a bug bite only. And so I get it. And he made a joke about bug spray, yet I saw no one applying bug spray. Or sunscreen, honestly.
And they made the jokes about the dreaded Candiru.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the penis fish.
Yep.
They do have him lying in like a mosquito netted bed.
They do. There's one insert of a mosquito net.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, well.
Yeah, who is the health and safety department?
I know, there was none. There was none.
I can tell you that this boat had art department.
Yeah.
They dressed the hell out of this boat.
Nice.
Maybe Mateo?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he was doing.
Yeah, Mateo, yeah.
There's so many. This boat is fucking huge, and there's so many places it's going
is.
through. I'm like, how the hell are they? Why are they driving through all these trees? And fucking shit? How are they even doing that?
The footage is incredible.
Yeah.
In this movie, like the sunset stuff and the
Yeah.
like wide shots are like, because you just don't see that anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, the budget of this, I don't know what it was, but today would be astronomical.
Astronomical, yeah.
And it's like,
Oh yeah, they wouldn't even probably go filming.
Right. on the
volume, yeah.
yeah.
It's like exactly. We're just this boat's in a tank, and we got screens around it.
Yeah.
There you
yeah.
go.
But I do think that it added, like, the realism of it being
yeah.
there really added, like, to its
It makes a difference.
whatever
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It's je ne sais quoi,
Yeah.
you know, of Anaconda. I really, like, I was kind of blown away by the footage. I wrote down, this is some Herzog shit.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So,
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I was like grabbing all those clips, and it's just funny because like there's not a single clip that doesn't just have like bugs and like ambient
Yeah.
buzzing noise, and I'm like, they probably didn't even have to add that later. It was like already there.
Maybe, yeah. Who was the real sound guy?
Yeah,
the
totally.
Owen Wilson, I wonder.
Totally.
it was Owen Wilson.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe he did. That'd be crazy. It's like, I'm holding the boom anyway. Just turn it on.
Right?
So it's not long before our intrepid documentary crew meets up with the stranded John Voight.
He's asking for help.
He needs help.
And this is about the moment where I had to turn on the subtitles.
Oh, really? Why?
Because he talks like this.
Also, the sheer show.
What?
What did he say?
Also, the sheer show.
The Sherry Shama. He's
Or
talking about the tribe.
he says like this kind of thing.
That's a smart idea. That's a smart idea.
Okay, since you're all white men, everybody do that's a smart idea in your best Paraguayan right now.
That's a smart idea.
Sounds like a Marlon Brando Godfather type
That's
thing.
what it sounds like. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh,
It's
do you think he was like, "This is my heart of darkness"
Yes,
or whatever?
I do.
Okay. Oh, Apocalypse Now.
Apparently, he was told like, "This is your Captain Ahab type character."
Oh God.
But I do. I had that same exact thought. Like, he sounds like he's doing like Marlon Brando Godfather mixed with a little bit of like, I don't know.
Yeah, there's definitely like New York.
Yes.
in the accent of his Paraguayan, So I did write down Moby Dick butt snake or Jaws butt snake.
What's he saying in this one?
5 whiskeys. That's breakfast on the river.
5 whiskeys.
5 whiskeys. That's breakfast on the river.
Okay.
Oh, breakfast? I thought you said bad for us.
That's bad for us.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 5 whiskeys is bad for you.
Yeah, maybe.
That's bad for us.
Oh my God.
Do we think John Voight actually killed that fish that he caught, like when in his introduction scene? Like,
No.
River style.
I'm like, I got all the clips.
No, that was a rubber fish.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
It was on that pole.
Or an already dead fish.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like the monkey. They put it in already dead and then pull it out. Yeah.
What I wanted. Oh, you go ahead.
No, please.
I was like, what I want to know is like, do you think at the end of this shoot, like his cheeks, like his mouth hurt because he's like scowling, like that's not normal.
Justin, but he's trying to make the face.
That's not
right
normally
now.
how his face is, right? It's not like.
I think it is.
I
A
don't.
little strokey.
It feels like he's like bending
Every
it down.
time I see him, or I just feel so bad for Angelina Jolie and all those kids. I'm just like, I can't believe that they have to be descended from this guy, and like, yikes.
It's rare that in a first movie in a franchise that we get a subtitle, but this one did have one. It would be Anaconda. John Voight makes some choices.
This is John Voight. This is like the prequel to Megalopolis, where like, his character in that. I mean, this was. I was kind of blown away. I wrote down. Did he actually kill and eat that fish? Oh shit, he's from Paraguay.
Oh fuck! He's a failed priest. What?
Here we go. Shaking my head.
I don't know. Did I fail?
It was kind of fucked up that they assumed he was a failed priest. He said, I was studying to be a priest, and then I left, and they're like, oh, so you failed? It's like, no, what if he had a crisis of consciousness or something?
What if he had an oopsie sex? Yeah.
Yikes! Here, I got another one.
That's a good idea. Lice are a good idea.
Lice is a good idea.
Lice is good. Yeah.
It's like something with the, I don't know.
It's because he's got his
It's
mouth
like a
like
drunk.
that.
It just sounds like a drunk.
It does sound like a
someone
drunk
doing
at
a
all
drunk
times,
impression.
yeah.
Yeah.
Has he been to Paraguay? Do we think?
No, hell no.
I think he just made some shit up. And
Yeah, he's like probably
one's
like
been
the
to Paraguay.
only Latin people I know were in New York, so I'm gonna kind of mix that in with the Marlon Brando, and then be like,
So funny.
yeah.
That's a smart no.
This really was his Marlon Brando.
Yes.
I hadn't put that together, but yeah, this was all of the like hallmarks of Vito Corleone. And
Yeah, it becomes more obvious when you're just playing the clips here because there's no visual. And so then you're like, that doesn't sound like anything I heard. Or when you're watching the visual, you can kind of tell a little bit. There's context clues. There's a mouth moving.
Oh,
But when you're
J-Lo
playing
just said
this,
she's
I'm
putting
like,
the lights
what?
on. Yeah.
Oh, God. Like,
He's constantly folding the Paraguay flag.
So funny. I have more clips for later ones.
Okay. So they head out after they pick up John Voight. He kills a fish violently.
Yep.
He says he knows where the Shirishama are.
Yeah, the Shirishama, by the way, is the name of this tribe.
Okay, but they're also fictional, so we don't have to.
Yeah, the people of the mist. They're fictional, so we don't have to worry about offending them. I did try very hard to figure out like who the fuck those people were at the end of the movie on screen. Like no one knows. Apparently, they
probably better that way.
Yeah, so
because I'm like, people.
Was that just like a clip?
Obviously, it's the Shirishama.
Did they just like license that clip from a different documentary, or did the art department actually make up a fake tribe and put like 10 people out there on those boats? Like what?
Also possible.
Or did they just like they might have just? I mean, they might have just found a tribe.
Yeah.
Like they were deep in the jungle.
Yeah, maybe.
There are apparently like the closest anyone has come to like making any sort of correlation is that there actually are a bunch of like tribes that just do not communicate with anybody out there.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So
that's crazy. Yeah, I know you were like, is there a commentary?
I know. I texted Justin. I was like, was there a commentary track? Can you go watch the last scene and just tell me who those people are? Because also I was like, there's like no extras and cast on the IMDb. It's just like the 8 people or whatever. It doesn't like, and there was a kid in that scene like on the boat. So I was like, if I'm gonna do a child star check-in, I got to find out who this kid is.
Like, did he get lunch?
Yeah.
It's production river style.
Did he get crafty? I don't know.
River style.
We've got brunch river style.
Yeah.
Catering river style.
So anyways, no, there's no child star check-in. I do not know who that child is or any of the people.
Do we get OT? Yes, river style.
River style.
Meaning nothing.
You keep what you catch.
So they're going down. They find that huge totem, which looks pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
They immediately start arguing about which fork in the river to go down. Mr. Indiana Jones thinks he knows best.
He does.
Which he does, because the other guy, you know, John Voight, he's like clearly evil like the entire time.
Right.
There's not 1 minute where I'd be like, I trust this guy. He's being shifty and weird the entire fucking time. Like, why would you ever listen to the thing he says?
Accurate. Owen Wilson has a shirt that's clearly just an iron-on that says "Good day, mate," which I was like, why did they do an iron-on? Just give him like any shirt. Like,
I took it as like a meta text or like a meta like commentary, something about colonialism.
Yeah, maybe.
So, but I did also notice "Good day, mate."
Yeah, and it was just very clearly an iron-on. I don't know.
Iron-ons were of a style at a time.
Maybe he did that just for the trip.
That's right.
Maybe.
I don't know.
He didn't know where South America was.
There's also a scene where they're like hanging out at night listening to music, and you know, as a woman, I know that when somebody's just playing music, you should just dance by yourself.
Yeah.
And everyone will just stare.
It's good that
go
you
by
know
yourself.
that.
Yeah.
It's a private. It's a small private boat.
I've seen women do that all the time.
Yeah.
Just jam out by yourself, completely alone.
Totally
in front
normal.
of other people, not like dancing by myself, but no, like with other people.
And like before headphones, so just like props for her just being in the moment.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But I guess to their credit, it's not like they're really like, other than Owen Wilson, no one's really like sexualizing her in a bad way.
River style, yeah.
So Ice Cube doesn't give a crap. Like,
No, he's got a Black and Mild, which did he use a lighter or
Yes, he did.
matches?
Yeah,
He has a lighter,
He's
right?
a lighter, yeah.
Okay, but then at the end he has matches, which I was like, how the fuck? Where do you have matches? You were in the fucking water.
And why
the
did you
entire
do it
movie.
wrong the first time?
Right, why not just have him use a lighter?
You know better.
Where the hell is this guy getting matches from? What the fuck? Yeah. Oh god, this movie makes no sense. So pretty quickly things start to go downhill. We get the rope tied up in the motor.
Yep.
And Mr. Indiana Jones got to go down and do it himself.
This is something that I have been irrationally scared of since I've seen this movie.
Someone putting something in your
Bug in your snorkel. Bug in the snorkel.
oh, yeah,
Not a
sure.
fan.
Before that, though, we do get the British guy. What is his name?
Mr. Ismay.
Mr. Ismay.
Mr. Ismay.
I love Titanic. I'm sorry. We know this.
Yeah.
Like just tells Ice Cube that he's going to hire someone to kill him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Ice Cube,
fucked up.
who is playing his own music.
Yes. In a meta moment, yes.
Yeah. And then the guy's like, turn off this racket, which, okay, whatever. He wants to listen
He's
to
like, I'm
opera.
trying to golf
Yeah.
in the jungle.
And then Ice
with
Cube
his
reminds him,
quadruple gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Right, and then Ice Cube basically just says, I'll murder you right now without hiring anyone. And the British guy says, you and whose army? And I wrote, let's see what it takes to kill this monarchist.
Yeah, but then his answer to whose army is your mom.
No, but he specifically says your mama, which is like, oh, this is a movie from 1997.
Yeah.
There's a your
I
mama
wasn't sure
joke.
before, but there it is. Yeah,
that's how
I
we know.
pinpointed it.
There's a your mama
That would have
joke.
been great if they were like, wait, what happened to all the lifeboats, Mr. Ismay? And he's like, at your mama's house. Okay.
Just like a pop-up video being like, this movie was made in 1997.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. I thought that was, I was like, wow, they don't do those anymore.
So I guess the thing that's driving the narrative forward here is that John Voight is sabotaging the boat so that he can drive it to the destination that he wants it to be, which is where his previously marooned boat with Danny Trejo was, because he knows that there's a snake there that he needs to get alive.
But why their boat? Like, why not just get your own boat and go there later?
Hold on, I'm not done.
His boat crashed already. He crashed multiple boats.
Oh, I thought it was a fake crash.
At least two.
Yeah. He wasn't on that boat. He crashed a different boat.
I thought he was like pretending to have been stranded.
No, I think he's actually
He was
bad
actually
at boats.
stranded?
I
Oh,
think he was. Yeah, I mean, it was like storming and everything.
Yeah.
I think he was like, fuck. Yeah.
So he had to get the snake alive.
To sell it for $1 million.
$1 million.
Come on, Owen Wilson. It'll be $1 million.
but then why keep all the people alive too? Like, why don't you just kill them all the first night when they're sleeping or whatever? Like,
Also, how is he gonna get the snake alive? Like there is no mechanism that they're gonna restrain it.
Listen,
Or
I've got
keep
an
it.
old,
he did
I've got
have the
an
net thing, right? Like the trap with the net.
Yeah, he had a net.
I've got an old rickety building I can lead the snake to and trap it with a net.
This brings up a lot of questions for later, but
Nothing will go wrong.
the like amount of equipment that was available to them on
my
this
God.
vessel was like exactly what you need to kill this or to bring this snake in alive, I should say. So
Also-
maybe he did target their boat.
It's possible.
He's got reptile tranquilizer.
So we think that Mateo is not in on it, but he also does not
I
say
thought he
anything.
was.
Mateo was in on it.
Isn't he in the newspaper clip?
He's in the no, but here's the thing: it's unclear because he doesn't say anything. But like, there's a bunch of shots of him being like, "I'm not sure."
That guy looked
And
creepy as fuck.
So it's unclear to me what their relationship was. If like he stopped running with them at some point and hired the boat, it seemed like we're supposed to believe that some
It was
time
confusing.
had passed.
I thought that it was an entire like con and that
Sure.
Mateo was in on it and everything. But yeah, then he just like disposes of Mateo. He doesn't give a shit.
But here's
like,
the thing:
He's
if
like,
Mateo,
he's definitely
if
dead.
Mateo is there and doing that, he could have just set the route. They would have just believed him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
it doesn't
right.
make any sense.
Wait, no, Stoltz would have like.
Yeah, Stoltz was on
Yeah.
it. Stoltz was
Yeah,
on it.
sure.
They had to wasp him, you know.
They had to watch it.
But yeah, I guess maybe after they take out Stoltz, but before Mateo goes, they could have done it then.
Sure.
Is what? Yeah, what you're saying.
I'm just saying it's unclear.
Yes, it is.
The Mateo piece, I didn't notice him in the newspaper clip. So that does connect the dots of why they had all this snake catching equipment on this film crew boat.
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
okay.
yep.
So yeah, maybe okay.
It was a whole thing.
A lot of this movie is still yet to be told.
That's
so
right.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why we need the sequel.
Yeah.
That's right.
Jack Black and
Can't wait.
Paul
Can't
Rudd.
wait.
Oh, we have a long way to go before we get to 2025's Anaconda.
Yeah, that's true. So many movies. What else happens? They come across some sort of
Damn.
Here's where things get really weird.
Yeah.
And he's like, just give me 10 minutes. I'll blow it up in 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes. I can blow it up. I've got all this dynamite.
And they're like, is that there? He's like, no, new dam.
No,
it's
wasn't
really-
here yesterday. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's like J-Lo is also like, I don't want to blow up the dam because it's gonna mess up like the natural ecosystem. But I'm
Sure.
like, it's a dam. Like it wasn't. It's like clearly a man-made dam. Like it wasn't made by beavers. Like it was clearly made by people.
Hold on. Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was made by snakes.
I think it might have been made by snakes.
It was a snake baby nest. I don't know.
It's true. It was full of snakes. That's
Yeah.
accurate. Yeah.
So Owen Wilson says, quote, is that real dynamite? And then the next cut is to him as the obvious choice to handle and place the dynamite.
Yes.
Well, and they're swimming in the water with the dynamite. I'm like, is this? Are you supposed to do this?
We can't talk about old timey dynamite without
Yeah, I was
pouring
like,
some out for
blow
Arst, Dr. Arst.
Yes, that's
right. We must always relate everything back to Lost.
And there's a pretty great, explosion.
Pretty good one.
Missing in action style explosion.
Yeah.
Huge explosion.
And then everyone's like, "What the fuck? Did you know there were snakes? You knew there were snakes in this thing."
He's like, maybe.
Maybe.
That's the like towards the point of snakes built
Built the dam.
Yeah.
To keep John Voight out, they knew he was coming.
Here I have I made this little clip here, which I thought was funny.
Babies. All of them babies.
Some of these aren't babies.
All of them babies.
I didn't realize he said it again after I corrected him.
I made that.
Play it again. Play it again.
I made him say it again. Sorry.
Babies. All of them babies.
Some of these aren't babies.
All of them babies.
Oh my god, I can't believe I immediately says what you did.
He could have done that. He could have done that.
I mean, impossible.
I didn't know he said it again. All of the babies.
That would have been way funnier. Oh.
All of the babies.
The first two times it was like, oh, this is normal. The third time.
Babies. All of them babies.
Letter, sweetie.
All of them babies. It's so stupid. And he's just like throwing them off the ship. And
Is this when they go on the guy's finger to
Yes.
the
Yeah.
little tiny one? Oh my god, that's so stupid.
And he's like, so young, yet so lethal. Or whatever. He says something like that.
And he's just like swagging around throwing real snakes
Yeah.
off the ship. Like,
Yeah.
where's
He's like, get out of here.
like, where did those
He says,
snakes
like, go
come
back
from?
home to your mama.
You are like really quadrupling down here on the imitation.
It's pretty fun. It's too easy not to do.
It is one of the most shocking performances I've seen in a long
Insane.
time.
It's insane.
And you know what? In his defense, after being in The Voice for a little bit, I get it.
No. It's fun to do.
And like, really, no one's gonna stop me? Okay.
Oh man.
What else? We haven't even talked. Okay, so we get eventually to the first death.
Yeah.
The first death by Anaconda that we've seen, right?
Yeah.
Is what, Mateo?
Mateo.
Yeah.
We haven't got to that yet.
Yes.
Which is, I'm saying, is what's next.
They find another boat that they maybe potentially crashed.
Well, they go to. Well, he dies. Yeah, wait.
There's no body of Danny Trejo, by the way.
No.
So the snake must
He
have
got
took
gulped.
it. Yeah, but.
And they're trying to head back to get a cure for the wasp.
Oh, yeah. They do want to. Well, even though he did the
trach
the
thing,
straw
yeah, like,
thing,
yeah.
they're still like, we got to get him to a hospital, obviously.
Because
but
the
then
tetanus.
He keeps like
He's
routing
gonna
them.
die.
Yeah.
He's gonna die. It'll save you 50 miles or whatever he says. But Mateo's the first one that we see get killed. Well, other than that poor panther. I love that they have like a split-second shot of like pure terror of this panther. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
But like 3 frames too long.
It's so good.
Its eyes are like,
Poor
I'm getting
Black
killed.
Panther.
So good.
but yeah, Mateo's the first one that gets eaten
Yeah.
by the snake, and it's really weird. This one looks the worst out of all of them. Apparently, they
there's competition, but yeah.
Okay, well, I just feel like they show him fall in, and then it looks like a totally different location and shot when he gets killed. Like, but they apparently put like in the water like a stool for him to sit on that would spin.
Okay.
And then they pulled him, like it pulled him towards the camera, and he spun, and then they put the CG snake in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looked okay.
Looked fine.
It just looks like weird. Like it's like slow motion.
I'd say Mateo deserved better, but I actually don't agree with that.
Well, he seemed like a piece of shit too. I don't know.
It's one of those where would it look better today? I mean, we're talking about a giant, super fast snake that's like coiling someone. I don't know how much.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think like, no matter how much AI you have.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that's just like, I appreciate that this took 20 guys and a bunch of rubber.
Well, it's like all the wrapping someone up is like all CG, but then like after that it's kind of like
well, sometimes when they're inside the snake, that's CG.
Is it Mateo or Owen Wilson that the snake is swimming and you see
that's Owen Wilson?
That's Owen Wilson. That's later on.
That was funny.
You can see his face in the stomach. That was kind of weird. Yeah.
So Mateo's gone, but they figure out that Mr. Ismay knows how to drive the boat.
They wait all night for Mateo.
Bad idea. No Mr. Ismay in charge of the boat. But yes, they wait around all night.
I didn't consider that, but they do wait.
And like the one, she's like, he might be out for a walk. And the guy is like, out for a walk? What the fuck are you talking about?
What was the quote?
Let's wait 12 hours.
About like wake up or
yeah, British guy. Again, I had not had his name. I didn't catch it right away, but British guy tells Sound Lady, the production manager, wake up when she suggests Mateo didn't get eaten by a giant snake that this crazy man, John Voight, is telling us about. But everybody else is like, yeah, very much like this is the obvious only possibility.
It is pretty stupid.
That's just like, propaganda from Big Snake getting to you. There's no problem here.
Like, where do you think he is?
Like, meanwhile, poor Stoltz is still breathing through a pen or a straw or whatever it was.
He's asleep most of the movie.
Yeah.
Lucky him.
I know.
He's asleep in a net.
Yeah.
And they don't find fuel.
No.
They don't find fuel. They just depart after that, right?
Yep, they just move on to the next place.
And we do see John Voight we get insight into why he's bad at boats, because they're like, that's only going to get us this far, and he's like, we'll see what happens after that. And it's like, you're probably going to end up in the roots again, aren't you, John?
That's true. Fair. Also, right, this is mentioned in the stupid like IMDb goofs section or whatever, but right after they blow up the wall, there's then an overhead shot and they're like going on the river, and there's like clearly like an island or like land bar in the middle of the river that they're not going to be able to get around.
I had that same thought.
Why would you put that overhead shot immediately after they just blew up the dam? Like,
I was like, where are they going to go?
Yeah. So,
I don't know. Maybe it's just grass they can.
Maybe it's not as big as it
They got to carry it over that island. They got to get it out and get it over that hill.
I guess.
Werner Herzog popped out. We'll get this ship over this grass bar.
Then luckily we get set up for one of the best moments in the entire movie. You might not be thinking the same thing as me.
Okay.
All I know is John Voight's got to shoot a monkey. In order for us to have an amazing moment with the monkey body later in the movie. Which I was fucking laughing.
Is that what I was thinking? But I've come around to your way of thinking. Yes, I think that is actually correct. I laughed. That is the hardest I laughed the entire time.
My brain blacked this out, but now it's coming back to me.
Well, I was like,
gun out and shoots him.
And everyone's just like, what's going to happen? What's happening? And then it just cuts to a monkey being...
He shoots his monkey and everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Everyone's like, why would you do that? It's a monkey.
And he's like bait.
Yeah.
Need bait to catch. Anaconda. We're going fishing.
Another probably fake IMDb trivia point is that John Voight kept the fake dead monkey and won't tell anyone where it is. But I'm like, why? How did that become a thing? Like, enough people must have asked him where it is, and he was like, I won't tell you.
He won't tell anybody.
That it got put on IMDb.
He's like walking around like, don't ask me where it is. And everybody's like, sir, this is a library.
The IRS will never find it.
Yeah, like, and apparently, like, the crew was like, give it back, and he was like, no. Like, this is like what IMDb strongly implies. So I don't know, whatever.
As a producer, how do you feel about that? How would you feel?
It depends how much it costs to make that fake dead monkey. Like, you know.
It wasn't cheap.
I know.
The whole thing with the monkey is amazing. So they use the monkey as bait. They actually catch the anaconda on like a fishing line, basically.
Yes, that's the thing that happens.
And then the anaconda breaks free and is causing havoc. And there's an amazing slow motion moment where like the anaconda jumps out of the water and is coming right after the British guy, what's his name?
Westfield?
Westridge.
No, that's a mall.
Yeah.
Slow motion. Westridge is like, oh, fuck, an anaconda. And instead of the anaconda like biting this dude right at this moment, he spits like a doll monkey body at him in slow motion. And it's like...
Oh, wait, that was a regurgitation.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's regurgitation. There is
no
no
re-
yeah.
But the shot of the like clearly like a doll of a monkey hitting this guy in the face was so fucking
like a sock puppet monkey.
Yes. It looks like
think,
I got this out of a claw machine.
Do you think John Voight wanted to keep it because he knew that was the pinnacle of his career?
Maybe.
I've never seen him like off leash like this. Movie, like they let him cook on this one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's too funny, too funny.
Oh god.
Well, that's the scene where Owen Wilson dies.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
And he gets ingested, and he
Stupid
looks
Gary.
like a Simpsons gag inside this big snake underwater, and
The
we see
snake
his face.
does a swim by the camera.
Yes.
Just to show off.
Before this, Owen Wilson does give an incredible speech, though. About the jungle. Do you know where we are? We're in the middle of the jungle right now. I wrote down immediately casting his vote to Paraguay and John Voight.
Yeah.
You know who does? This guy. And the 2016 and 24 elections immediately became more clear to me. And I wrote, let's see how it works out for this socially liberal Republican. And then the next line, turned fascist, and I crossed out almost immediately. So I turned fascist immediately, and what a surprise.
It was funny. He's like, just go to bed, sound lady. I want to talk to this guy for a second.
That was pretty bad. He immediately switched chiefs. And then
It's like, you need the snake alive, you say.
Even though she was mad, like...
Gary says yes to $1 million.
She cries for like 48 hours over Owen Wilson, like, or however long they're out there, but
she does cry a lot up.
Yeah.
And then she does the exact same thing almost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to the guy. Yeah.
Well, she's like gonna go kill him or whatever, and then she
he's
gets
like,
$1
million.
Yeah, Black Widowed or
This
whatever.
this is the other like. This is the second best. I mean, it's also pretty good. So eventually they get him all. They stop. Okay.
Right. Yeah. There's a whole thing. Yeah.
They stop him with this whole plan of like Jayla's gonna seduce him, and then it's so gross, and it's like what the fuck. But he like half falls for it, or just goes along so he can kiss her.
I think so. I think
Ugh. And then gets hit in the head and knocked out, and he's tied up, sitting down on his butt, legs forward. And there's a moment where I'm just calling her Sound Lady. She's like coming at him with a knife, like I'm gonna kill you, and somehow
buns of steel voice.
He's tied up on the ground, cannot move. Somehow he leaps up using his buttock. I don't know. To the point where he gets his legs around her neck. Yeah. How does he do this?
He Xenia Onatops him.
I meant to go back.
Arms like to.
I meant to go back and like
snake-like core strength.
But it's like he just propels himself up
Yeah.
with his hips or something. I don't know. I don't know how he does it, but it's fucking incredible.
It's
And then
one of the
And then he
funniest.
chokes her out while being like, Sanctus, Sanctus.
Oh yeah, he does do Catholic stuff. Oh
Help
yeah,
me,
'cause
Lord.
they got mad at him because he was doing like sarcastic Catholicism earlier when Wilson died.
Pray for my sins, Lord, as I
Yeah.
kill the sound lady.
Oh God.
I know
J-Lo got the dolly zoom, the Jaws
Yes.
dolly zoom,
Yeah,
like
she
when the
did.
snake pops out of the water.
Yeah.
As she should.
Yeah, but unfortunately for her, Gary's world that he helped create is what they were all living in, and then he died. And, yeah,
God bless this movie for the amount of inserts that they have of this animatronic snake looking at the camera.
breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, it's looking around. It busts through some glass a couple
It
times.
happens so many times.
Like, guys, I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. The snake keeps looking at the camera. Like, I don't know what to say.
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
This is just a normal day for this snake. Normal day.
I did like it though when they showed like the snake's mouth open because that looked really cool practically.
Yeah, it did.
yeah.
It did. The effects
It
work
looked
in this
gross.
movie was
It
no
looked
joke.
gross. Yeah.
Especially when John Voight is being eaten.
Yeah. You get a.
We get a interspace shot here.
Yeah, I was thinking it was reminding me of Nope.
Yes.
That's a good call.
Which I was like
That's a
not
good call.
expecting.
Yeah.
I had forgot that happens. I love too. There's a whole scene where things get so bad. Things are so bad in the jungle that Ice Cube wants to go back to LA traffic.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is where the British guy's teaching him how to drive. After being stranded for 2 days because no one could
Yeah,
drive.
he's like, I want to go back to LA traffic and my cellular phone. He says. And then they're like, hey, don't go crazy now.
Yeah.
Okay, the traffic. Let's be real.
Oh God. Good times. Yeah. And Ice Cube drives and then they immediately crash.
Yes.
Yeah. They never should have let him drive.
Immediately regret that decision.
It was the roots.
They were like, ooh, the backside of water, and then they crashed.
I was thinking a lot about Jungle Cruise during this movie, but not like the ride, like the movie that nobody saw.
Sure.
Except us,
Oh, right,
probably.
right,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's also like undiscovered tribes and like all this kind of thing.
Yeah.
How does it compare?
Totally different.
The accents are a little bit more believable in Jungle Cruise.
Surprising.
But that's a perfect example of like CG boat movie. There was no way they were in anywhere.
They must have gone somewhere. Do you think they filmed it all in Orlando? At Walt Disney World?
The Universal backlot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know where it was filmed, but did they actually go on a river
I know, but a lot of it
anywhere?
was like a mystical cave with that,
Yeah.
like,
there was magic in
the
that movie.
Avatar plant, the Avatar tree was like in the cave or something.
Right.
It was,
Magic in the Jungle
There was
Cruise?
magic.
Yeah.
It was, the Rock is immortal
It was
in that
basically
movie.
like the Pirates of the Caribbean, but Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was similar.
I can see that. And there's magic in this movie too.
Yeah.
You know, they got the totems and
Didn't
things.
we like?
There's movie magic.
Were you there? Did we accidentally go the day of the premiere or like the day after? I have because I got a button that says world premiere.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe you weren't with me, but yeah, we accidentally got like a bag of M&Ms and a pin in a little baggie in honor of the world premiere.
That makes sense.
That's cool.
It was a full bag too, not a fun size bag.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sponsor. So, oh well.
That brings us to one of the most spectacular deaths in the entire film, which apparently was not scripted, and the director just made up. Like, on the day, or I don't know if it was on the day, but I don't know. If
that's another puzzle piece that's bringing.
I don't know if they could make it up on the day, but it was not scripted. This whole jumping from the waterfall thing.
Sure.
So I wonder, is that a real waterfall?
Well, I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
I think the waterfall real, and then they were just like, I bet if we have him jump off that, those boys in post can make that snake look like you can catch that guy.
The only other thing that said it was filmed at the Arboretum.
And it was like, really? And he's like,
Los
Some
Angeles
scenes are
County
filmed at the Arboretum.
oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
But do they have a waterfall?
They
there?
do.
Maybe.
They do.
I don't know.
Oh, well, there you go.
Is
There's
it
no
the
way that
waterfall?
There's no way that was a real waterfall. Well, maybe.
I mean, it might have been if they were really filming out on the river, but
I don't know. How's that going to look?
But they have
They can do anything
they
with
have
computers
the
these
animatronic
days.
snake. Yeah.
And imagine asking an actor like, "Hey, you see that waterfall up there?
Yeah.
Go
Just climb
up it
Yeah,
and
right.
jump off of it.
Well, maybe it was a stunt guy.
Don't worry, the snake's gonna catch you.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. The snake's gonna get you.
So the effect for the viewer of the scene that we're describing is, 1997. X Games
awesome.
Extreme Sports just coming around and say, like, what if this guy bungee jumped, but with this snake?
I think apparently the director said that like audience would go nuts for this scene.
Sure.
And I probably also went nuts.
Yeah, I believe it.
Definitely.
Because like it looks like goofy now, but it's like, damn, like I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought he was gonna like hit the rocks, but it doesn't go
The
that.
fact that the
Man
snake
go down, snake go up.
Yeah, the snake was chasing him and then somehow got above him enough to wrap around this tree and then like super fast grab him in midair.
It's crazy.
It really is. I mean, just a feat.
I
That's a
mean,
great
you know
concept,
what?
yeah.
It's a point in the movie's plot favor, and that at least we're showing at least one reason why the snake's worth $1 million.
It can catch people in midair. It's great for the circus.
Yeah, for firefighters, yeah.
I'm gonna sell him to the greatest showman.
Yeah.
Have I got a snake for you? Yeah.
Market inefficiency in firefighting.
That's right. That's right.
Anacondas trained.
Hey, that snake would have been accepted with the Greatest Showman.
That's true. That's true. So Westridge dies in epic fashion.
Yep.
We already lost Sound Lady to some legs.
The production manager.
It's too late. Legs. She's already been dubbed Sound Lady. Get it? She's been dubbed. Oh,
Podcast over.
I have two kids. I have two kids. And this is the point where she shoots the fucking thing right in the head.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you're like,
In the
movie.
eye.
That's right. Movie over.
With the rifle.
Now it's only worth $500,000.
But then you pause the movie and you're like, wait, there's still 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
Surely this will explain the documentary they were filming and the tribe and no.
Oh, I also love that all this crazy shit is going on.
Yeah.
While it's happening, Eric Stoltz wakes up and
Oh, yeah.
is somehow like with it enough to be like, I can stab this guy with a tranquilizer.
Or like,
And then immediately go back to sleep.
He understands, like, oh, he's bad now and killed people, and I should stab him with the tranquilizer. Like,
This dude did not even see the snake.
yeah.
That's right.
You wouldn't think he would be like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I hadn't considered that. He was not awake for the snake.
No.
He was
I
not
think she
awake
was
for
talking
the...
to him a little bit, but he was like not.
As
He
she was
out
dancing
of it.
around him.
He was out
No,
of it.
not J-Lo did not do that. Only the quote unquote sound lady.
But I love that he gets stabbed in the back with the tranquilizer, and then they kick him into the water, and then
Yes.
Ice Cube has a line of like, "Oh no, the tranquilizer dart fell out of his back."
Is that how a dart works?
Like
Yeah,
he was
syringe.
watching it. Oh no, it popped out.
Yeah.
And that's how he's still alive.
This does give credence to the idea that this was shot on the Universal backlot, because then this whole hunt happens and then everyone decides to go to the Waterworld stunt show.
I was thinking the same thing.
But it wasn't on the backlot at all.
I know,
Very
I know,
specifically,
but like-
Arboretum and Brazil.
Yes. There's a random factory that's in the jungle for reasons.
Yes.
Okay, but they're talking. There's all these rumors now that they're getting rid of the Waterworld thing. What if they were going to put in an Anaconda
Wait,
show?
what?
Wait, is it
I'm all for it.
Universal?
Yeah.
Universal's getting
No,
rid
no,
of
no.
Waterworld?
It's not. It's not. The movie's
Yeah.
not Universal. But
Oh, okay.
I was
There's
just
rumors,
joking.
yes.
There's rumors about some like blueprints that leaked out or something that showed that it was. no
Well,
longer-
Okay.
this is like a theme park news thing, but they always have to like apply for the permits.
Yes.
And the theme park bloggers will pull the permits that the county or whoever is doing, and then they'll like leak it. But it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Like they still have to
Yeah.
file a permit if they're like changing the backstage toilet or whatever.
Right.
And then people are like, oh my god, they're gonna get rid of it.
My
So
favorite toilet.
This happens with Disneyland like all the
I
time.
think I would trade the giant plane for a giant snake.
Giant snake? Yeah.
I don't know.
I could see it.
I could
Yeah.
see it.
I
License it. Universal.
License it.
License the theme park rights for Anaconda.
Whenever they have the practical snake in there, the practical giant snake, like there was a one shot when the snake was like on the fishing line where it's like silhouetted and it's like, whoa, that thing is huge, and because it's real, it's scary. But then as soon as like the snake gets any sort of like actual coverage, it's like CGI and it becomes very 1997.
Yeah.
But I could see an Anaconda show at Universal. I'm here for that.
I would go.
Yeah.
I would go.
My favorite thing about the CGI Anaconda in this movie is that it's at the time of visual effects where everything is on the top layer. There's no depth to any visual effect. It is what is on top, and we're painting around. Like, that's what's happening.
Even though...
Didn't they say there's like 50 motors or something inside the snake? Like,
Probably.
it's something crazy like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently one of the crazy stories from that interview on the Blu-ray too is like apparently one day when they were all having lunch, the animatronic snake out of nowhere just like started whipping violently, like insanely fast, just totally out of nowhere. And the director was like, "Oh my God, we were so lucky that we were like on lunch because it would have probably killed somebody. It was like going so nuts."
What? It was that heavy? I guess.
I
could
think-
it
I
kill
think
someone?
so.
Haunted
Well,
snake.
Haunted.
And that's what he said. He said that they were like, "Oh, the snake is like considered like the devil or something," and this was our penance for having messed with the snakes or in the Amazon. I don't know.
I could see it.
Because the people that were working with the animatronic were like, we have no idea how. Like Bill Conti was like, I have no idea how this happened.
Okay. It's like the opposite of the Jaws problem.
And he's like, okay, I'm going to go work on
Snake
Congo.
works
Bye.
too well. It's killing people.
It could have killed someone, but it didn't.
Oh, God.
A benevolent God.
And yeah, even though the next movie is called Anacondas, there's two. This is a different.
There's already two here. Yeah. I was like, what do you mean it's a different Anaconda now for the finale? Like, it should be Anacondas with a $. Like, you ruined it already. It should be one Anaconda the whole time.
It is weird that there's just suddenly another Anaconda.
Yeah.
They didn't have
But this
to.
one looks cool. Looks like Jafar or whatever. You
Right.
know, without the
This is the
cobra
factory
part of
boss.
it, yeah. It's red and black.
They didn't have the factory boss. They didn't have to kill it in the other one. They could have just like injured it, and it could have come back and been pissed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Had one eye.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they've again stopped for fuel.
Yep.
Constantly looking for fuel.
And I wrote down, now we search boats for fuel all the time.
That's our life now.
It goes really well every single time. And they're building some sort of winch with ropes and cables.
Oh, right.
And there's never any resolution to whether it worked or not. They're able to leave at the
Well,
end.
they say, the tree that fell after that guy jumped off the waterfall. The tree dislodged us from the waterfall. I think that's what they say.
They do say that, yeah.
Okay, well then never
Totally
mind.
missed
No,
that.
They were like,
No
thanks,
notes.
Westridge.
Bye.
You did it. R.I.P., bro.
Yeah.
And there's also piles of human bone dust in the in the factory.
Oh, that part I didn't understand.
Is that from the snake? Or is that,
I was like, is he about to burn them alive? Like, what's happening here?
Does the snake like poop out the bones or whatever? No, snakes do. Does he like regurgitate?
That's the money.
Snakes do poop.
But he's playing with it like it's,
They spit
sand
the bones back out.
He's like, this is how it comes out. And the other, I don't know.
maybe it's just like an Upton Sinclair kind of
Yeah.
like
It is the jungle, yeah.
Yeah,
He takes a hit of the bones.
Yeah.
This is why I'm crazy.
Did you read The Jungle in high school?
I sure did.
I read it, and I just remember I was so into like the story about these people and the interpersonal trauma, and then it gets to the end, and you're like, "What's gonna happen to the family?" And all the characters, they're just like, "Unions, yay!" The end.
Yeah.
Like, they don't tell you anything about like. I think they're just like socialism.
You know why? Because it all worked out.
Yep. Everything went well.
Great.
Problem solved.
But like, yeah, that totally got like teenage me so angry because I was like,
Absolutely.
I wanted to know what happened to all these characters. Nope, just socialism.
The end.
Which fine, but like, anyways, bad book. Go ahead.
Like we mentioned earlier.
Dunking on Upton Sinclair.
I was so angry.
Anaconda episode.
So angry.
Surprise.
Right. It's no Anaconda. Upton.
Yeah, so apparently the plan was to trap it with a net.
Yep.
A big anaconda.
Snake
net.
net.
It says that this is the much larger female queen anaconda.
Sure. That's how
Also,
snakes
it's like
work.
the
Totally
real,
explained in the movie.
the real breed or whatever is called the green anaconda. I think is like that's
Sure.
what it's referred to everywhere. And like, then this one is red and black.
This one says it was 40 feet long.
Queen snakes have
I mean,
a
it
hive.
looks cool. That's for sure.
They do have a hive.
Yeah.
I had a friend who had snakes, it's like in his car, like and so I mean it was very dark, like also
weird.
kind
That's
of like
weird.
mystical story that I feel like, dude, I
Was
think you're
your friend
getting
a wizard?
right? I think you're getting messages from somewhere else. But yeah, he had like a snake brood had like started in his car under his floor panel. And it got to the point where he ended up just leaving it in a field because there were like snakes coming out of the vents.
Oh my God.
But did he repent?
He's more of a John Voight type.
Yeah, but all of them babies.
All of the
Wait, was this in
babies.
All of them
Wisconsin?
babies.
It was in Wisconsin. It
Okay,
was in
you may
Wisconsin.
have ran across this car sometime
I
in a
don't think
field.
so. I don't know.
I wouldn't go in it.
I didn't know any crazy snake people in Wisconsin.
No.
He traps it with a net, and then they trap him with the same net.
Symbolism.
And dude gets slowly eaten, like we said. And we see for whatever reason, they're like, what if we showed the inside of the snake?
Yeah.
That was an odd.
I vote yes.
It's kind of psychotic that happens, but I'm like, okay, sure.
They spent a day on it at least.
Get a lot of like throughout. There was a lot of snake POV too, which was cool. I guess.
very Jaws.
Yeah.
Snake vision.
So then they're like, we got to get John Voight POV going into the snake. So.
John Voight gets spit back out.
This is probably the most famous
and he winks.
moment
and he
in
winks.
the movie, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he winks. Why does he wink?
Because
I don't know,
he
but
knows.
it's
Because he
funny.
knows what he's done.
He winks because they're all in this together.
I was thinking that too. Oh my God. Do you watch Peacemaker? Okay. When he did that, I immediately thought of that joke because I had just like watched it the day before.
They're all in this together, right?
And like Upton Sinclair.
Oh my God. So goofy. Why
But
does
yeah,
he
it
do
is
that?
so stupid, and there's like, I totally understand why that's the number one thing people took away from this movie. Like,
But doesn't get killed again.
No.
But does not
He's
get
not.
killed again.
He just looks real gross. He looks real gross.
oh God.
Yeah, he's like all swollen and weird places.
Yeah, they show
That's
they show
like
his
stomach acid.
they show
already,
his
right?
face starting to bloat up when he's
Yeah.
like getting eaten. Too.
Yeah.
It's like real gross.
Yeah.
Super gross. And then they decide to trap the snake up in a chimney and blow it up.
That's right.
Okay, but it was pretty cool when it was like going around on fire. That was pretty sick.
That was cool. It looked cool.
Flame Anaconda.
They're like, we got to destroy this robot
Yep.
now. Final shots here, guys. Yeah, this is where the match comes out of. I'm like, where the fuck has this guy got matches? Come on.
He's been keeping them.
Ice Cube had matches that were the only dry thing.
Yes.
In the entire movie at this point. He somehow has matches and is like, thank God I've got these. And he just lights it up, and the fuel that they are supposed to be using for all blows up, which leaves that, but that's a tomorrow problem. I guess. So.
Another incredible explosion too.
Yeah, it's a good explosion.
Oh my God, the explosion.
Yeah, of that like smokestack is so cool.
Yeah, the practical effects in this movie
And the
blew
snake.
me away.
So good.
Oh, speaking of the snake, did you see who voiced the snake?
Yeah,
Really?
I did actually.
Frank Welker,
Oh my God.
Megatron himself.
Yeah. Okay.
Or Animaniacs.
Well, yeah, he's done a million fucking voices. I said Megatron because it's a Transformers secret rights related. Yeah.
It's in the family. Elias.
He also did Fred on Scooby. He's done a fucking million voices.
Yeah.
Megatron's the vibe though of this
Yes.
snake.
Yeah.
So
Fair,
The
fair.
snake just screams a lot, like, especially at the end here. I guess I would scream if I was on fire.
Yeah, Fire Snake I have written down here. So.
Fire snake.
Of note.
Of note, there was a fire snake.
Which also had me calling back to like the snakes that you light
Oh yeah.
as a
yeah.
kid.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, I
Those
don't
little-
know if that
those
was
The grossest firework.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was like, this is cinema.
It's just
this
ash.
is like
Yeah.
bringing back my childhood with this animatronic snake on fire.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Well, okay. I mean, I know I already talked about this, but like
They find the tribe.
they find the tribe and they're like the people of the mist, and it's just
and they were like, that guy
footage
from Paraguay was right.
question mark, and then
Found him.
Ice Cube's like, yeah, let me get the camera. And
Were they? So this
They
people of the
resumed
mist.
the documentary.
These people of the mist were right by this factory that was presumably built.
yeah, right. Right.
And abandoned somehow.
The mist was just smoke from the factory.
Yeah.
Also, when they're at that factory, they make it seem like the snake had attacked that place previously.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we used to make Intel processors over here.
Like every single place they stop at, they find these like rifles that are bent all weird.
Yeah.
Like
snakes hate guns.
Yeah.
They bend your guns. Yeah. Bone dust. Yeah.
So I guess I'd have to ask, how many 100% snake-built dams would you give?
100% snake-built dams.
That's a smart idea.
Anaconda. Because they can bend guns.
If they can bend guns,
Run
they can
factories.
build a dam.
That's
Come
right.
on.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, there's a snake society.
Yeah.
The leap is not that big. Yeah.
No. Ice Cube is focused on the fuel, but Ice Cube does hit him with the axe to the head to kill him. And then, and then he just says, bitch.
Oh, yeah. It's like a wannabe alien type situation.
The snake does get one of those.
It's pretty
like,
good. Yeah.
It's not really bad moments, too.
I do think, like, for its faults or whatever, this movie, unlike a lot of other horror movies, I guess it's more thriller than horror, but a lot of horror and these action movies that we've seen, they'll have like one black guy, but they'll have him acting like so over the top, like I'm from the hood, I'm a gangster, I'm gonna, bust a cap in this horror monster. He really acted pretty normal.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, I'm a camera guy, I'm here. Like he played his own music, but he wasn't being like over the top, stereotypical, guy.
Yeah, no,
so
definitely
I like that.
I feel like at the time, that's just by the grace of Ice Cube having enough star power to be like, no, I wouldn't do that.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the star power of Ice Cube in 1997 really can't be overstated.
Yeah.
Like, he was at the top of American discourse surrounding race and surrounding hip hop and surrounding rap culture and all of that. And he's just down in Peru or wherever.
And he survives. Him and J-Lo both survive. The people of color. So
he gets back to the traffic and his cell phone.
Can't wait for that traffic.
Yeah.
Which, just by that line in the script, you know that some of that goofy ass shit that you're talking about was in there. And he was like, no, thank you.
Yeah. He was like, this one I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll make fun of the traffic, but I'm not gonna, Yeah.
I'm trying to think. So I think this is a tough one to score because
it is.
I don't think it's a good movie, but
it's quite possibly the best one we're going to experience for a while.
I know, that is wild.
And it's
I think
also,
this is the worst first movie we've done maybe ever.
It's not a good movie, but it's so fun.
It is fun.
And stupidly fun. It's just like mindless fun. And I like that.
It's pretty
like,
smart.
One of the things from that, right. One of the things from that interview is like very early on, John Voight, I guess, said to the director, like, you are going to be haunted by this movie for the rest of your life because like, people are gonna love this movie.
Yeah.
And he's like, that pretty much kind of happened.
Yeah.
It's like,
it is one of the, if you look up John Voight on IMDb, they have
It's
like
a
the
known
top 4
for?
movies. It's a known for.
Oh.
I mean, it's gotta be.
I mean, it made it like
Infamous for.
$136 million at the box office. This was a crazy success.
Yeah. We should also just quickly mention too that Randy Edelman did the score.
Right.
Who also is famous for Dragonheart and Beethoven, which we've done.
Oh my gosh. I love those.
I think I'm gonna give this 6.
Yep.
Oh my God, really?
6 dams that were 100% proven fact built by snakes.
Babies.
And I think this is heavily weighted towards just fun.
Okay. All right.
Heavily weighted towards fun because I think it's like, I do think that this movie's not great, but it's like one of those ones that would be endlessly rewatchable with your friends just to laugh at everything and just have a good time. And I think that, if that's all it was really going for, that's great. I don't think there's really anything scary. Like, I feel like the movie is really trying to like be a little bit of a horror thriller, but like, I don't think there's anything there, especially watching it now. Like maybe back then people were like, oh my God, everything looks real. It clearly doesn't, but I think this is just a fun movie. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure people watch it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And they should. It's great.
Going back to Randy Edelman, I do think though there was like parts of the score that are way too like pretty that have nothing to do with this jungle. And I'm like, why is there like a majestic, like hopeful theme right now? Like, I'm so confused. Anyways.
Very Fitzcarraldo.
Yes.
I am going because I think maybe if I had seen this movie when I was younger, like you guys, I would feel more, kindly toward it. But because I literally just watched it the first time, like last night or yesterday, and I was like really having a hard time even just paying attention, and like I kept like. I pretty much watched it 1.5 times because I had to like go back and be like, wait, how did that happen again? And so, I mean, I definitely see some of the charming, I guess, like parts of it being from 1997 and everything, but I am going to give it for 100% snake-built dams.
Love it.
I'm torn between these things because I feel like I agree with both of you. However, I strongly believe that Hollywood should be making films specifically targeted to the 13-year-old sleepover.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, what do 13-year-olds even watch now?
And this movie is that to a T. Like, it is just... YouTube. It is... it is a lot of fun. And I think I got to go... 100% snake-built dams.
What about you, John?
Rewatching this was an eye-opening experience for what it was for me to be like a 10 or 11-year-old boy who had seen this for the first time. Because it was like, I went into this thinking like, this is kind of my apocalypse now.
Yeah.
Same quality film.
Yeah. And I wasn't totally off base for it's a 13-year-old boy. And I also think the casting was excellent.
Insane.
The practical effects were pretty eye-popping. Like, you do not see stuff like that before.
For that Jaguar, literally.
See, that's the stuff that this movie does. It is almost like, it is like, did you mean? Is it expressionist? Is it like, why? But I just want to like, I'll just be the voice of eternal optimism and give it a 7. Just to like try to pull you guys.
That's fine. And
it's good.
The guest is not beholden to having to rate the other movies after that.
That's right.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to set a high bar with like a 7, like 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10 for any 10 to 13-year-olds out there. It's kind of a must watch in my opinion. But also, don't take any life lessons from it. And it's problematic. The Paraguayan John Brady.
I mean, if you want to take a life lesson, bring enough fuel.
Yeah, bring more fuel. Don't blow up the snake-built dam. So
just be faster to catch those barrels. I don't know.
That's true.
7
like a Donkey
Snake
Kong
Society.
situation.
It is a Donkey Kong situation.
Oh boy. Well, yeah. So we mentioned, this movie was number 1 at the box office the first weekend with 16.6 million.
Was it a summer movie?
It came out in April 11th, 1997.
That's 9 years and 364 days.
Wow.
When I turned 10 after my birthday.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. It did pretty well worldwide. And so, there is a sequel that comes out later called Anacondas, The Hunt for the Blood Orchid.
How many years?
2004.
Oh,
a long time.
Okay.
And there's like no connective tissue, I don't believe.
Well,
like,
we'll find out.
I mean, behind the camera, right?
Not behind the
Plot-wise,
camera.
there might be, but
we'll find out.
I mean, Ice Cube, J-Lo, young Owen Wilson, John Voight, and Eric Stoltz, mid-90s. I mean, that is a crazy
It's good. It's a good cast.
amount of star power.
Danny
for this
Trejo.
thing. Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo.
Little baby.
Yeah.
A pre-Spy Kids.
Yes, pre-Sagas.
You might think that, next time we're talking about anacondas, but no, that's not what we're doing, okay? Because we can't, I don't know if anyone has looked into the film series of Anaconda, but you can't talk about it without eventually talking about a film called Lake Placid versus Anaconda.
Another classic. Another classic.
So that's why we've decided to cover the Anaconda and Lake Placid universes together in chronological order, even though they don't collide for many years.
Which I believe is an 11 film journey.
Ultimately 12 movies.
12 movies.
with the new one.
Merry Christmas, everybody. See you then.
So chronologically,
we are living up to the premise.
That's right.
We are delivering. Don't say we never did anything.
Unfortunately, there's not a Christmas version, but there's one that comes out on Christmas Day.
We don't
know. We don't know.
That's true.
All the people that emailed us asking for the aliens and predators,
this is our
ignored
alien.
you, and now we're doing this. Okay?
The crossover event.
This is a pilot program for the Alien versus Predator series.
And the Freddy and Jasons, too.
Yes.
So next time, we're actually talking about Lake Placid. The first one.
Yeah.
Switching to crocodiles or alligators. I don't know.
I also know nothing about Lake Placid.
Lake Placid. I'm going to be coming in hot with some info because guess what?
Oliver Placid.
Lake Placid has a Shout Factory Blu-ray.
Oh. Shout out to the Shout Factory.
It's been a while. Yeah. It's been a long time since we shouted out Shout Factory.
It's got a collector's edition Blu-ray.
Ooh, okay.
So that'll be great. I'm excited. This is going to be crazy, you guys.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Everything's well, okay. Lake Placid might also be good. We'll see.
Yes.
We'll find out.
I was about to say things are all downhill from here, but it might be good in the same way. I have no idea.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yep.
We'll find out.
This was surprising the way that it was good.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. John Brady, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
You know what?
Blast.
We might have to just have you back for the new one.
Oh,
yeah, you might have to come down river with us.
Just a little bit
longer.
longer.
Since it's apparently going to be so connected to this one, we might just have to have you back.
Yeah.
You guys will be wearing like war paint.
Yeah. We'll be like, we've been in the Amazon too long.
Don't worry, I still have matches.
And a lake. I don't know, some
By
lake.
then, Justin will only talk in a quote-unquote Paraguayan accent. Yeah.
Babies, all of them babies when they started.
Yeah, I'll be like, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. John, would you like to plug anything or any
I have
socials?
nothing to plug. This has been just such a fun time, you guys. I love the podcast. It's just great. So thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks for being on.
Thank
It was a ton of
you.
fun.
Before we head out, Eliz, where can people reach out?
Email us your suggestions that we might do or ignore to sequelrights@gmail.com or find us on Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Sequel Rights.
And rate and review wherever you're listening. If you do share your suggestions, we put it upon ourselves to find the weirder, more obscure version of the thing that you're asking for.
That's right.
That's our promise that we always deliver. If you appreciate that, let us know. 5 stars goes a long way. And if you don't, keep it to yourself. It's okay. We'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, and I will say that the one thing that this movie was really, really missing was one of those unnecessary hip-hop tracks at the end credits.
The number one movie at the box office, Men in Black?
Yeah.
Classic 1997
Exactly.
end credits.
You had Ice Cube, you had J-Lo,
Yeah,
you
they
could
should
have
have done something together.
Yeah. Instead, we just get Randy Edelman's score, which is fine, but, you know.
It's no Dragonheart.
It's no Dragonheart. It's definitely, I was like hoping there was like a tinge of Dragonheart, but there's not. So you know what? I got you guys covered. We got the AI song.
Oh, good.
It's coming in at the end here. You're going to love it.
Just imagine this over the credits.
Imagine this over the credits. It's great. That's all you need to know. Imagine it. Hear it right now. And we'll see you guys next time for Lake Placid.
Later, sweetie.
Anaconda gonna get ya. Big ass snake is gonna wrap you up tight. Anaconda gonna get ya. It'll spit you out so you can wink before you die. Cruising through the Amazon, hot and humid. Ice Cube on the boat, yeah, he straight up knew it. J-Lo in the jungle trying to film her dream, but the river got a monster lurking in the green. Big snake slither, eyes glowing in the night. You hear that hiss coming, you know it's on sight. The crew's freaking out, can't nobody chill. That serpent's got a hunger only death can fill. Anaconda gonna get ya. That big ass snake is gonna wrap you up tight. Anaconda gonna get ya. It'll spit you out so you can win before you die. Now hold up, pause, yo, what's going on? Why John Boyd's acting like a demon spawn? Accent from nowhere, stare cold and wrong. Looking greasy every scene trying to snake along. He's smirking like he knows how the story gon' end, but the snake don't play, can't call it a friend. Voight gets gulped and spit on the deck. Still got time for a wink, what the heck? And Anaconda gonna get ya. That big ass snake is gonna wrap you up tight. And Anaconda gonna get ya. It'll spit you out so you can wait before you die. Skin tight squeeze, can't breathe, can't scream. That snake's the star, nightmare and dream. From the depths of the river, rise of the beast. On a diet of humans, it's a deadly feast. They came to shoot a doc, but they filmed the curse. Every second on the water, situation got worse. Snake skin shimmer, jaws unhinged wide. One wrong step and you slip inside. So I'm shouting out the cast, yo, props to Cube. He kept his cool while the rest looked screwed. J-Lo fought hard, still fear in her eyes, cause ain't nobody safe when they